Hey guys, it's Gina. I am here. I'm going to experiment a little bit today, do something that I don't normally do. I actually really love those Heidi Swapp words that she has in her script font that, you know, you can use to do titles and just other things. But I've never purchased any of them, but I thought maybe I could try to make some of them on my own with stuff that I have hanging around the house. Or hanging in the scrap room, as the case may be. So I went into just Microsoft Word and I wrote the word cute, and I found a script font that I liked, and I just printed it out on some plain printer paper here. And I'm going to cover that with some wax paper, and then I am going to tape all of this down. So I'm just going to use some washi tape because I have a bazillion rolls of it. Let's use some green. I don't use green very much. But I am going to tape down both the paper and the wax paper. So let's just get this in line here. And where the wax paper gets, you know, and we don't actually need this much, so I'm gonna really conserve. I'm gonna take 3 pieces of this. We're gonna start with one of them. I'm going to tape that down, and what I'm really trying to do is make those like Heidi Swapp words, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but we're going to give it a shot and see if I can come up with a way. I have 3 different types of paint here. I have the Scribbles 3D paint, I have the Puffy Black paint by Tulip, and then I have Fashion Bead paint also from Tulip. So they're all they are all dimensional paints. So I want to see if they're going to work. And I'm going to try this 3D paint by Scribbles first. And I'm just going to get it started up here at the top. There we go. See how nice and... Now, here's the hard part, because I'm not very good at this. So, they say when you're tracing, you should really do things upside down. But we're going to just go with this, because I'm not even sure it's going to work. So let's just go in here and get this moving. Just come in here and just continue along this path. Now granted, if I was really brave, I could do this right on my layout. I'm not that brave. But what I definitely want to make sure happens is that all the lines connect together, because I want to see if this paint will dry in such a way that we can pull it all up together and use it as one of those words like Heidi Swapp makes. So it's not too bad. I didn't do too bad a job. That is the, and I want to mark that what it is, but I don't know what's going to write on wax paper. I probably need a slick writer, huh? Oh, to find a slick writer, let's see. Oh, they must be in the drawer I already have out. They are. Oh no, the metallic ones are in here. I got a slick writer, here we go. So this is Scribbles here. So then let's move this out of the way. I'm going to move it off to the side, and I'm going to, after I'm finished experimenting, I'm going to go up and take a shower, and I'm going to let these all sit and dry while I'm doing that. So I'm going to put that up there in the corner. You can't see it. I have it zoomed in so you guys can see what I'm doing. But I just put that up on the side there, and we're going to let it just dry and see what happens. Alright, for this one, I'm going to use the Puffy paint by Tulip. And again, I'm just going to go up here on my... It looks very similar. I'm just going to come in here and try to keep that line as smooth as possible. And the more you practice this, I would imagine the better you get at keeping the... And I'm just going to try to attach this right away, this U. Come up here, come up here. think type-wise, handwriting-wise, that one worked out better. And it is definitely much more dimensional than the puffy paint is definitely more dimensional than the 3D paint by Scribbles. So let's take that one off. I just don't know what it's going to feel like when we try to take that off of the, I don't know if it's going to, you know, turn into a plastic kind of thing that we can actually handle and stuff. So I'm going to put that up there, make sure it's flat. And you know I'm freezing. I don't have any, you know, you guys never see me without a sweatshirt, but I just got done working out. And so I just wanted to hurry up in here and do this morning before I have to run out and get some stuff done. So and I'm rendering a video right now too. I need to stop doing that on my main computer and do that on my laptop because it takes forever. So this is the Tulip Fashion Bead Paint. Ooh, okay. And I don't have this one in black, but I tried to use, I'm going to use gold here and see what happens. It's very dimensional, which is good. As soon as I've done this, you know what, I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to go get my enamel and maybe my pearls too, my liquid pearls, and maybe my, what is that stuff called? I'll go get it in a second. And then we'll see if those work. Okay. Glad I got a lot of cute kids, because if all of these end up working, I'm going to need a lot of, I'm going to have to use a lot of these cute things. Alright, let me put that one on the side, and then just two more. Let me just take a little piece off of this wax paper here and put it down. I'm going to go get my enamel accents and my liquid pearls and see if either of them will work. Alright, here's liquid pearls, and here is enamel accents. So let's see how these work. These are much tinier coming out of the bottle, so don't know if we're going to get a lot of dimension with these. But those Heidi Swapp ones don't have a lot of dimension. And I mean, she's not the only one that makes them. But she was the one I was thinking about when I started this process. Oh, I messed that one up. We're just experimenting though, so who cares? I didn't wait till it was finished all coming out before I pulled it away. I think if I do this for real next time, I think what I will do is increase the kerning on these letters so the letters are more spread out. And then that way, I need to mark these. So that second one I did was the puffy paint. I'm just going to write on these so we know when I come back what these are. Puffy paint, and then this one was Fashion Bead Paint. And I know you can't see what I'm doing now, but all I'm doing is writing these on this. And then this one was Enamel Accents. Okay. I'm going to take that up. Maybe. There we go. And then we're going to try Perfect Pearls, and we're going to see how Perfect Pearls works. I just need another piece of wax paper. Is that big enough? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I think if I do this again, I'll increase the kerning on the letters so the letters are more spread out, so that things don't get, you know, bunched up. Here is the liquid pearls. So Oops. It hit a air pocket. This doesn't come out as well. Because I think they're expecting you to make dots with this and not write with it, but that's okay. I can fix it. Here we go. I want to extend that T up some more because and then if I like this, I could probably do this in my own handwriting. There we go. So that is our experiment. I'm going to run upstairs and take a shower and get ready to go do what I need to do today. We're going to let these dry, and then I will be back to show you our results. Hey guys, it's Gina. I just want to follow up after these things dried and let you know how they turned out. So I've taken the enamel accent one off of the wax paper, and I want to zoom in here so you can see. Let me move the liquid pearl one. Well, let me show you the liquid pearl one first, since it's on the camera. I think the liquid pearl one worked out really well. Let's see how it comes off the wax paper. I think I'm going to use my X-Acto knife and get under there. There we go. And just kind of pull that up. I think the more I get used to writing with them, I think the letters would be smoother. But I think that the liquid pearls worked out pretty well. I definitely have a word here that I can use that has some dimension to it. So I bring it up here so you guys can see it. Is it not going to focus up there? No. Alright, let's start over.